Today we are working on finishing up that project Josh has been working on here and there in the last couple of videos. I think he's building a shelter for our meat pig, Hammy. I forgot what kind of pig Hammy is, but he is our meat pig. He'll be ready to process this fall. So we're just getting him out of the area. He was with the black pigs near there, and so we're just kind of getting him a new area built. I'm going to give you an update on Mama and Floppy Pig. Some of you guys have been waiting on an update for them, so I'm going to give you that update, and we're going to see what Josh is doing. I'm just up here looking at the garden, planning for some fall things that I've got to get in, mainly peas, lettuce, and spinach. So I'm just kind of thinking ahead, or not ahead, I need to do it now, but I'm just trying to think of like things that we need to pull out, like the peppers, the rest of the squash, the rest of the cucumbers that's dead, and the tomatoes. Probably pretty soon. There's still a lot of fruit on the tomatoes, but they're definitely have blight, and they're just kind of slowing down, and we've put up a lot of tomatoes, so just trying to sit here and think about where I'm going to put things. So it's the next day. We went and tried to go to the river, and there was people there. So it's just a small area, so we decided to come home and just rest and watch movies. But we got Hammy in there, and then I just wanted to show you guys that my carrots I planted a couple weeks ago are coming up. Don't know how they'll do. Obviously, we've never successfully grown carrots, but you can see them. Lots of them are coming up. I do see some weeds in here, but not many. There's not many weeds. And there's some that needs thinned out. And there's a couple weeds.
I have a question.
They've not all came up. What is what?
This. I thought this was a carrot. Not this. I thought this was weed. I was about to pick them all yesterday.
Kind of funny ones. There's a lot right here that come up down through here. Seems like some areas done better, but they're still not out of the window for time to germinate either. So there could be more. Oh, gotta harvest some basil. I plan to make some pesto. Yeah, can you pull that tomato plant up? Just the cage. I'll pull it back up. Uh-oh.
What?
That is one of the, that's the Homesteaders tomato, Homestead tomato. This is one that I done in the winter, so in jugs. It's producing a lot, but you can see where it fell. I didn't catch it, but where it fell. And it kind of got a little crazy, didn't it? It fell over and was growing out in the yard. So we've been neglecting it. Hadn't been pruned or anything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe get one of those and like lean it, prop it up, because it's on my rosemary and my parsley. Woo! We gotta harvest some parsley too.
There we go.
Yeah, that'll work. I've got supper cooking right now, but I'm gonna try to pull up these cucumbers real quick and throw some peas in the ground. That's what I want to do. Just get it done real quick. Some eggplants. just took some of this Garden Tone organic fertilizer.
Rabbit poop.
Yeah, it smells like rabbit poop. Or chicken
Because it is.
something. Took some of it and sprinkled along it. And
I tilled it in with my hand tillers.
Tilled it in with his hand tillers. So now I've just got to go find my seeds, and I can plant them.
What are we planting?
Peas, like sugar snap peas. But first, oh look, the chicks are out.
I believe that one over here in the rooster. It looks like his daddy.
How cute.
A lot one.
Some of them are out. Let's walk up there and see. But first, I am going to pick tomatoes again. Trying not to complain, but we have picked a lot of tomatoes. Let's see how close the list.
I ain't gonna fit in this. See how these are
So
all
we
dark?
don't look like chicks anymore.
See how
Yeah.
these look dark and that one looks
Light. He may be a rooster.
These look are dark like her mama.
Yeah.
Her mama is the darkest one.
So cute. Okay. Tomato picking time.
Red tomato, here you go. Mama. Spicy. Not that spicy, but it doesn't. This one hasn't been like green, it's just still yellow. Doesn't taste Hey, Papa.
Thank you.
And anyways, this one doesn't have no seeds.
Oh, you want to take
Yeah.
some of them?
Look.
I like to never.
John liked it.
Yes. Come on,
Yeah,
Papa.
pick, 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 pick.
Give us some to them or not? We need to give him peanut butter sandwiches. Don't he look like peanut butter? He looks like peanut.
All right, here comes Floppy.
Come on, Floppy.
So sadly, we have some sad news about Mama Pig.
Come on, Floppy. Here.
As you can notice,
Come on,
or
Flop.
the reason why we really hadn't showed them a lot of videos is because Mama Pig has been hurt.
Floppy, here.
When we got her, she had hurt her leg for the past couple months.
Come on, or
Bill
the
had been
rest
trying
of them
to heal her and get her better, and we thought she was doing a lot better. She actually was.
Here, Floppy.
And then she must have re-injured it on the trip down here is what we're thinking. So she has not moved around. She walked up to the tree and then a little bit up here, here and there the first week or two. Since then she has been in the house, has not got out. We've moved it up here, finally got her up here a little closer to the water, thinking that she would come up to the water and feed, but she hasn't. So we are having to take her water, take her feed. We've been doing that for a few weeks now, and we have talked about it, prayed about it, and we are thinking that we are going to have to put her down. We will not let her go to waste. We will eat her, even though she's an older pig.
Floppy.
She will make good sausage. So Saturday, so that's about a week away now, we're going to have to process her, and we're going to take her into a place and have them do it because that's a lot of sausage to do. So we are looking for another breeding female for Mr. Floppy here. So if you know of one in North Carolina, East Tennessee area-ish, let us know down in the comments, because we are definitely still wanting to breed pigs. We don't want to breed her the way she is, obviously, and she's kind of miserable, guys.
Oh.
I mean, we've been really babying her and trying to make things as easy as possible for her. But she doesn't even move around in the shelter much. We kind of have to set the food and water right up under her. She'll kind of move around when the sun moves during the day, but she's not getting up and walking. She's just kind of scooting a little bit. So, and you know, we're afraid of this guy hurting her worse or just causing her stress. So we don't want that to happen. You can see that the goats are in here. Yeah, and Ringo. And they don't mind each other at all. Cora. They don't mind each other at all. They've been really good. We turn the goats in here during the day.
He lays down the goat.
And, oh yeah. And they eat down some of this grass and weeds and stuff. Not as good as we want them to, but we only have 3 goats now, so. But that's good that they're used to him, because he was the one we were worried about and how they were going to act together. But we're going to feed him a tomato.
Not sticky.
You can give it to him. Uh-oh. And he has no problem up here at all. So we were thinking it was kind of the hill. They don't walk around as much, but they do. Yeah, he does. He makes his little wallow way over there against the driveway, and he goes to the tree, obviously here, and goes to the shelter. But yeah, that's just, it's sad and unfortunate. We definitely what is that? We definitely want to have some baby pigs and raise pigs, so we are looking for a female. Y'all are silly. Alright, so I gotta go back in. I know my Instapot is dinging, and I need to check zipper, make sure it's done. I did get some of that done. I haven't got the seeds in. I'll do that tomorrow, but it's prepped, fertilized, and ready for me to do that. So I'm gonna call it a day for this vlog. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and God bless. And just because I know some of you are gonna ask what we're having for supper, this is called honey soy pork tenderloin. I take a like 2 or 3 pound pork. I take a 2 to 3 pound pork tenderloin. I put it in my Instapot. This one was partially frozen, so I did it for 60 minutes. But I also add in half a cup of oil, half a cup of liquid aminos, which is kind of like soy sauce. You can use soy sauce too. And then about a 1/4 cup of honey, 4 tablespoons of steak seasoning, 1/8 a teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and I think that's it. And I also add a 2-pound bag of carrots, and then I just shred it afterwards. I had to put this in the bowl because I'm cooking I do jasmine rice. Sorry, the kids are watching a movie, but I'm cooking jasmine rice in my Instapot now, and that's what we eat with it. And it smells really, really bad when it's cooking. The kids never ever.
I don't like the smell, but it is so good.
And they're like all over here picking at it, waiting for supper to be done. So it's really, really good. This is what we cooked when the haulers come and we done our chickens. I found this recipe a few years ago, and it's really good in a crock pot. But when you're punched for time, the Instapot is a savior.